You got 5-10 minutes for corrections. Make sure the name, your bike number matches what's actually on your bike. Make sure your class is right. Look at your moto assignment, your lane assignments. If you have any questions, you got 5 to 10 minutes for corrections, and then they are final, and we will go into the flag parade.
within the first 30 feet and the entire last straightaway. So keep it clean, riders. We will be qualifying riders as designated on the moto sheets or by announced corrections. If you have any question as to whether you qualified, please return to the scorers table for clarification. Whenever possible, USA BMX uses a video review system for recording close finishes. If you would like a video review of your finish, please return to the scorers table immediately following your race to make that request. USA BMX exists for the enjoyment of the kids and families that make up our sport. Please be courteous to every member of our extended BMX family, and good luck.
Right, for the flag parade tonight, we got Cashton Bervert riding for AOT. He is a birthday boy today, 14 years old today. So if you see him, give him a big happy birthday. If I could get everyone to stand, put your hand on your heart, and we'll have the national anthem. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. 18 motos tonight. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Beautiful Wednesday, September night. couple things coming up. September 18th, the Wednesday before the state finals, is a Race for Life here at Heartland BMX. And if you're going to raise money, if you're going to participate in that, go ahead and get your portal set up online so that you can start collecting. They are still accepting the old-fashioned way where you have a packet. But please, if you are going to collect money for a Race of Life, get your portal set up soon so you can start collecting. Also, Heartland BMX merch in stock. Shirts are $25. Get them while you can. Check it out at the office or concessions, I don't know which. $25 for Heartland BMX shirts. Get them while you can. Get them while they're in stock. Also, starting next Monday at practice, Coach Alexa will be doing structured practice, something we haven't done for a while. We're going to try and bring that back. So bring your littles out here, get in structured practice. She will teach something. She will probably pick a discipline and practice it for a while during practice. Something very specialized, something corners, something. So not sure what the first one will be, but starting Monday, Coach Alexa will start having structured practice within the practice. There'll still be free ride, but there will be a section that is structured so that you can learn some cool stuff, some skills. Also, this weekend at Hardesty, the USA BMX National Facility is a national event, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We encourage you to go check that out if you have never been to the USA BMX National Facility in Tulsa. It is amazing. Go do it. Track is probably the most technical track I've ever ridden, and it's absolutely amazing. It is unreal. Also, you go in and check out the museum and the Hall of Fame while you're there, all under one facility. It is absolutely worth it. And then that means no racing here on Saturday so that everybody can go to Tulsa and participate in that. Practice Monday, racing Wednesday. Double point Race for Life on the 18th. Start raising your money now. Get your packets set up. We also have a guest announcer tonight. Everybody meet Carson. It is Carson, right?
What now? So.
You're too far away.
What?
There you go. Everybody say hi to everybody.
No. Hi, everybody.
And tell them who you are.
Carson Weiser. Sorry.
We can't hear you.
What?
Pull it away from your mouth a little bit.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. You got it. You might have to get a little closer. Your Bluetooth, you might have to get a little closer. We got Carson with us tonight.
Are they still running?
Did I get your first name right?
Are
Carson?
they still running practice?
Huh?
Are they still running practice?
No, this is Moto 1.
All right.
All right. Moto 3 7 to 8-year-old opens tonight. 4 riders.
Moto 2.
Oh, yeah. 6 and under opens. Total points. 3 riders. Ryan, Carter, and Connor. Looks like Connor is out front. Who's in second? That would be
Hello?
you.
Testing.
All right. We got Connor for On Two Wheels in first. We got Blue Bike in second. And Carter trying to make a move for second. That is Ryan in second. Carter in
Speed
third
race.
as Connorman takes home the win. Ryan Reno is going to get the seconds, and Carter is going to get the third. You want to announce this one?
No.
All right. Moto 3, 7 to 8-year-old opens. 4 riders out there. One's going to qualify. You got Jax, Kion, Slow Mo, Brodo, and Logan. 1 rider moving on to main event. Right now you got lucky number 7's Jax riding for Purple Heart Racing in control of this one. You got an on 2 wheels rider. I'm not so slow anymore. Slow Mo Brodo in second. Kion in third. Logan in fourth. Coming down the line, your 1 transfer is going to be bike 7. That is Logan. Or I'm sorry, Jax. Moto number 4 on the track. 9 to 10-year-old opens. 5 riders. Bea, Blake, Kaysen, Bash, and Beckett. 2 riders going to move on to the main event. Bea, bike 1, and Bash. Bea and Bash are going to be your 2 transfers out of that to the main event. Moto number 5. You ready yet?
Sure.
Moto number 5 on the track. Total points, 13 to 14-year-old open. Jason, JJ, and Cecil. Jason with no number plate.
I thought you had to have a number plate to do
Pushing
this
the
sport, huh?
rule book. Goes from first to second as JJ goes to the front. Cecil in third. It's going to be JJ, Jason, and Cecil all airing it out for us. Moto 6, 17 to 20-year-olds. Open, 3 riders. Total points, Drexel, Riley, and Connor. Looks like Connor out front, bike 65. Drexel in second, bike 14. And Riley's going to get the third. You scoring while you do this? You scoring while you do it? It pays off because next round, like these, you'll know which riders are missing, so you'll know which ones you're announcing without having to see the actual bikes. That helps. You ready to announce one? Sure. You get stuck, I'll jump in. You just jump in with Moto 7. Okay. And it was Tony by the right name, right? Moto 7? You gotta speak up, speak loudly.
An 8 Cruiser. Pop Yingling. Jax Miller. Slow Mo Brother. Connor El Diablo Grist. Is that all I have to do? I don't know what.
You gotta find stuff to talk about.
Okay. Looks like I got in front, fall behind Brodo, or following Brodo. Sorry. Then Connor and Kensington. Jack's coming out of the third straight, followed by Brodo.
Speak louder so I can hear you. More bold. You got Jax gonna pick up your qualifier there. He is gonna be your only qualifier to the main event. See. Moto 8, 10-year-old cruisers, 4 riders, Racing Kaysen, Zoom, Bash, and Bea. 1 rider going to move to the main event. Add Astra Colors. That's Bash all the way from the KC Metro coming to race with us. He is going to pick up the win in Moto 8 and be your transfer. Carson, Moto 9.
All right, Moto 9, 41-45 Cruiser. 1 and 2 to main. We got Angry Josh Horn,
I don't know why you keep cutting out.
followed by Clarence Hud, Joe Mason, and Mark Fort. Right now we got Josh Horn going into the final straight, followed by Clarence Hundahl, Mark Port, and Joe Mason. And like Josh is going to pick up one spot. The only qualifier remains this round, followed by Clarence, Mark Port, and Joe Mason.
Moto 10 on the track, 5 and under nollies. You got 5 riders out there: Blakey, Sidney, Ryan, Carter, and Brecken. Ryan Reno out front using the whole corner. He's going to go all the way to the top and let gravity pull him back down. He is in the lead as bike 80. Carter in second. That's Sidney in third. 2 of them transferring on to the main event out of this one. Woo! And Ryan saves it. He was getting air. He had both wheels off the ground. Saves it. Keeps going. As they go in the corner side by side, who's going to get it? Ryan with the move. Carter's going to fight back. Not going to be long. Ryan's going to have to stand up. He's going so fast. It's starting to be like a rodeo out there. As Ryan gets the first transfer and Carter gets the second transfer. Yeah.
I only score the ones that transfer. I don't worry about any of the other ones. So you read out time. You only had to write this Carter and Ryan Carter were your 2 transfers.
All right.
You ready for Moto 11?
Yep. Moto 11 on the track. Got 7 novice, 2 and 2 to main. Right now, numbers.
Just read them off.
All right, we got Craig Fox, Kensington K-pop Ewing, Brian Ford, and Logan Shreve, and Brendan Chandler going into this race.
That is Logan out front.
We got Logan Shreve out front, followed by Brendan Chandler, who is also followed by Briley Port and Kensington K-pop Yingling. And then we've got, who haven't we called? Then we got Craig Cox in the back spot. And looks like, who was Brendan Chandler with the first.
All right,
Logan
Moto
Shreve.
12 total points, 9-year-old novices. You got 3 riders, Blake, Beckett, and Gavin. Right now you got Blake out front, Gavin in second, Beckett in third. Pantheon Racing Colors in third. As you got to move for the lead, 5:15 made the move. He's got it at the moment. Here comes Blake. They're going to fight back. Coming down the line, it's going to be our side. That's going to be Gavin for the win. Blake's going to get the second. Beckett is going to get the third. What's that?
13?
Yep.
Moto 13 on the track. We've got 1 and 2 to main, 14 intermediate. We got Jason, James, Cashton.
Let's move a little closer.
All right. Looks like we got Jason Killinger out front, followed by Cecil Bubba Grist. And is that Cashton? Yeah, Cashton K. Money Pervert and James Newman.
It's Cashton's birthday.
It's Cashton's birthday, so when he crosses that finish line, give him a happy birthday. Looks like we got Jason Killinger out in front, who's going to pick up the first, followed by JJ, Cecil, and Cashton.
Moto 14 in the gate. $36-40 total points. You got David, Tim, and Justin. Looks like Tim gets the snap. He is out front. Justin in second. Welcome back, David, in third. Got the YOLO colors. Been a while since we've seen any YOLO. And YOLO goes down. Where? Hold the gate. As Tim out front. Justin in second. We're getting our down rider checked out. As we was just talking about the YOLO colors out there. Been a while since that team's been around. Good to see an old cool jersey as Tim going to pick up the win. And Gold Cup 3 for Ad Astra is going to get the second. And that will score David in the third. We're getting him checked out here.
Who got it? Timothy got second, yeah.
Tim, Justin, David. Don't forget, Monday practice. Coach Alexa will have structured practice for us for a little bit. She's going to be teaching a discipline. Oh, he's up. Everybody welcome back David. A big round of applause. I don't know what happened. Maybe a chain. He went down quickly. And in our advanced age syndrome, that's never a good idea.
Would it be wrong to say he's alive?
No, you can say that.
He's alive. What? Brian said it was okay. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Oh, yeah. He was going, and all of a sudden you just went down. Hey, come on. That'll do it. Ready for Moto 15?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We are good. We're good in the gate
Good to
whenever
roll?
you are.
Your microphone seemed to work better when you stayed over here.
It did. 15. Moto 15 on the track right now. A expert. This is a total points race. We got Kion Boisvert, Jax Miller, and Connor El Diablo Grist. Looks like who's that? Kion? Yeah. Looks like we got Jax Miller in front, followed by Kion and Connor. Or Connor in second. Sorry, who Kion is following. Coming out of that second turn, we still got Jax. Then Kion and Connor are currently nose to nose. Looks like Kion pulled out in front of there. On the final straightaway, we got Jax Miller going through the final, followed by Kion and Connor. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. Will Connor be able to get it? Come on. Who got this? And I believe Kion got that. So Jax followed by Connor and Connor El Diablo.
Moto 16 on the track. Look at this race for the lead. 10-year-old experts, 4 riders. Only one of these kids going to go to the main event. You got Racing Kaysen, Zoom, Bea, and Bash. Right now you got Bash out front with Racing Kaysen right on his tail. Ad Astra Colors in control. Looks like Bash in his normal spot. Going to try and run a sweep tonight again, as he did last week. He swept all 3 classes he ran. We'll see if he can do it again tonight. Moto 17.
We got 15 expert. There's Payne Height, Smart, Connor Wonder, and Drexel the Destroyer Eaton. Looks like we got Connor Wonder out in front, followed by Drexel, and Cheyenne Smart, and Peyton Heighton, I think. Right.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Connor Wonder is down, going into the third, or close to going into the third, which means that Drexel will pick up the win, followed by Cheyenne in second and Peyton in third.
Let's give a big hand to Connor. He's right back up. He's going to finish the race.
Good job, Connor.
That was scary for a moment. He lucked out where he landed on that one. That looked pretty scary for a moment. You all right, bud? He's smiling. He'll be back.
Hit the jump. That means he's extra okay.
Moto 18, 17 to 20-year-old experts, 4 riders. 1 will transfer to the main event. You got Caden, Alexa, Charlie, and Riley. I was talking with Caden before the race. He guaranteed me a win tonight as he airs it out. Purple Heart in the air. Charlie right behind him in the air. 362. That is Riley in third. Alexa in fourth. Last corner, Purple Heart colors. That is Caden out front, bike number 10. He is going to get your transfer to the main event. That completes round 1. It is time for balance bikes. Looks like we got 3 balance bikes signed up. Miles, Atlas, and Colson. It's your time. Come
Now,
on
Brian,
out.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought this was a race, not no trick competition.
Tricks are always warranted.
Fun to watch, yes.
Yes. Keeps us entertained out here.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting our 3 riders lined up here. Miles, Atlas, and Colson. 1 2-year-old and 2 3-year-olds. Come on, Carson. It's all you.
All right. Moto 1, the 3 balance bikes, what we all came here for. Who's out front? I can't see who's out front.
Looks like 942. Colson, right here, buddy. Gonna get the win on first round. Give me 5.
Let's get the win on first round.
506. That is Miles. Oh, oh, oh. So close. That means Atlas gonna get the third. There you go. Right up here. Oh, let me give you a little bump. Oh. All right, if you want to turn around, we're gonna go back the other way. Right. You want to turn around? Okay, you're gonna go right. Start. Ready, set, go.
And they're off to the races. Looks like we've got Miles. Looks like we got Colson Boisvert, followed by Milesport and Atlas Roads. Colson's gonna pick up your. Oh wait, he stopped middle of the track. Colson's gonna pick up your win. And in second, we're gonna have Milesport, and who is followed by Atlas Roads.
Right, if you're in round 2, you should be working your way towards the starting hill.
Is this our third race, Brian? They're off to the races once again. Looks like we got Colson Boisvert out in front here, followed right behind by Milesport and Atlas Road.
Miles,
Looks like
the big old smile on his face and a cool yellow.
thought that was Colson.
He's going to go into the last corner with the lead. All the way in. All the way. All the way. Going.
Come on, Colson.
5:06.
All right, Colson, keep
Give him a little bump here. 5:06 miles in seconds. We got Atlas coming at us. It'll give him a little bump too.
Colson is coming down the
All the
final
way to the
straight,
end, bud. All the way. Keep going. Keep going.
followed by Milesport and Atlas Roads. Colson's going to pick up our 1 spot for this. And what's going on?
Got it. Keep going. You got another. Some big jumps. Get some speed.
And it looks
Get some
like
speed.
Milesport's coming up right behind him, followed by
There,
Atlas
he's got
Roads.
it.
Milesport's got this last tabletop, and then he has about finished the race. Same with Atlas. She is just past that spot. It's a close race. And it looks like Milesport is going to pick up your 2, followed by Atlas, who will pick up your 3.
I was talking to that kid, not you.
Wow. See the love.
Actually, you
Round two, the staging round 2.
We are staging round 2, if you did not hear my colleagues.
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 That's right.
Brian does most of the work.
he does all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, Brian does the heavy lifting. I'm a weak little child. Brian, I got a joke for you.
What's that? What's that?
How do priests make holy water? What?
I don't know.
They boil the hell out of it. Got another one. I got another joke for you.
All right. You're not gonna get us in trouble, are you?
No.
Okay. What is it?
I forgot the joke.
Oh. Can
Let
you
me
turn
take this
this
joke
up a little
real
bit?
quick.
We're not loud enough tonight. Test.
Yeah, we're not loud enough.
Test.
Louder.
Test. Is that any better?
I love the
Is
enthusiasm.
that better? Can you hear me now? All right, we got
Can you hear
thumbs
us?
up on that one.
Oh, God. Hello? Is it good?
There you go. Now
Volume.
we can hear you.
Yay! Sydney Aiken, if you start playing Disney princess music at intermission, I'm going to have to put a 1-star review on Yelp.
1 star.
I knew that was going to happen. For more context, she said, do you want to walk home? And no, I run cross country. I already basically have to do that every day. So,
We're working for you, man. You got to be nice to us.
yeah. Volunteer work.
You got to go like this. She's ignoring you now.
You're not a Visco girl. I didn't know you were ancient.
I believe up there in the gate, I believe everybody's ready when you are.
I know the announcers are ready. Brian, I got another joke for you before this race starts.
And
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up?
I know this, but I can't remember.
It was too tired. My teacher has a dad joke button, and I've clicked it once every day, so I know a lot of dad jokes.
We need some more BMX trivia for next week.
Got you. I did research on BMX trivia.
Okay.
I can
Next
look
week.
some up at intermission.
I think we had fun with that last time. Maybe a happy medium. We can't make it too easy, but maybe not as hard as I made it.
Got to make it all old facts. All right, I think they're lining up in the gate. All right.
All right.
You want to do this first, or
I'll do the first one.
All right.
Why not?
I got 3 then.
Just as a general rule, like if I'm announcing, I know the gate's getting ready to drop, where they're trying to listen to the cadence. I usually stop announcing for a second so the riders can hear the cadence.
Okay.
I don't always. Like if I'm busy announcing somewhere else and they drop it, then I don't worry about it. But if I look over and I'm paying attention and they're going to, I'll usually pause.
Thank you.
That's a pro rider tip.
Yeah.
Right. Round 2. Moto 2, 6 and under opens. You got Ryan, Carter, and Connor in the gate. Total points for these 3. The anticipation.
Anticipation.
I had a friend once tell me the anticipation was the best part.
What happened after that?
Then it happened. You're never disappointed in the anticipation, though. Words of wisdom today. Since Cheyenne didn't give us any, there's your words of wisdom.
Exactly.
Gate is down, 6 and under, opened. Ryan, Carter, and Connor. Looks like it is the El Diablo Connor out front of this one. I believe that is Carter in second and Ryan in third. Ryan way up high in the corners. It's Connor riding for on 2 wheels. He's got this one under control. Those cool gold rims, hubs. Carter in second, Ryan in third. Hi, bud. He was going so fast, we made eye contact on the way. Down the last straight. It is going to be Connor picking up the second win. That's 2 going into the main event. Carter is going to get the second, and Ryan is going to get the third. That will tie Ryan and Carter for points going into the main event. That puts Connor in a pretty good spot.
Moto 3 on the track, 7 to 8 local open. This race, there are 2 going. We got Jax Miller transferred out. So we got Kion Boisvert, Slow-Mo Brodo Dotson, and Logan Shreve. Looks like we got Slow-Mo Brodo out front,
Scoot over this way.
followed by...
Scoot over this way.
Okay. Looks like we got Slow-Mo Brodo going in out front, going into the 2, followed... Where the
Kion.
heck is it? Followed by Kion Boisvert and Logan Shreve. Going into the final turn, it is Brodo Dotson, Kion Boisvert, and Logan Shreve. Right now. Going over the tabletop, Brodo, and or 1 spot will be going to Brodo, 2 spot going to Kion, and 3 spot going to Logan.
Moto 4 in the gate, 9 to 10-year-old open. Gates down. 3 riders. Only 2 are going to transfer out of this group. You have, well, I'm not sure who you have. I thought it was going to be Blake, Kaysen, and Beckett But we have Bea out there and not Kaysen. Is that right? Is that what you guys said? Okay. Okay. Bea out front. She's going to be your first transfer. The second two battling, that's Blake and Beckett battling for the second and final transfer spot. As Bea going to pick up that first transfer spot, and it's going to come down to the line. Who's going to be for that final transfer spot? It's going to be our side. That's Blake. He is going to get your second spot.
Moto 5 on the track, 13-14 local open. This is a total points race. There's Jason Killinger, James Newman, and Cecil Grist. Looks like we got JJ coming out of first, going into the first turn. Jason following close behind him, and Cecil following close behind Jason. Going into the second turn, JJ leads, and Jason and Cecil very close together right now. JJ airing it out, so Jason going into turn 3. JJ coming out of turn 3 in the lead, followed by Jason, kind of closer, and then Cecil. JJ will pick up your 1 spot, Jason will pick up your 2, and Cecil will pick up your 3.
Moto 6, gate is down, 17 to 20-year-old open. Total points for these riders, Drexel, Riley, and Connor. Looks like Connor is out front. Got Drexel in second and Riley in third. Connor with a little dust on him, makes him look tough. He's into the rhythm section as Drexel in second. Riley in third, coming down the last straightaway. Connor holding on to this one. He's going to pick up the win. Drexel with a little air for us. Riley with a little air for us is going to be your finishing order.
Moto 7 on the track, 8 cruiser, 1 and 2 to main. So this time there is Killington, K-Pop, Yingling, Jax Miller, Slow-Mo, Brodo, Dotson, and Connor El Diablo Grist. Looks like we've got Slow-Mo, Brodo coming out of turn 1 in the lead, followed by El Diablo and Kensington. Coming out of turn 2, there is Brodo in the lead, going into the rhythm section, followed by Connor, who is now entering the rhythm section, and Kensington. And we got Brody out in front right now, coming out of turn 3.
Make sure you tell them only 2 transfer.
All right, 2 transfer. Brodo is going to pick up your 1 spot, followed by Connor and Kensington.
Moto 8 in the gate. It rhymes.
That rhymes.
Moto 8, 10-year-old cruisers. 3 riders out on the track. 2 will transfer. You got Racing Kaysen, Zoom, Stone Cold, and Bea. Looks like Racing Kaysen out front. Mazda Man, Zoom in second. Bea, number 1 and third. But all 3 of these riders getting to warm up for this weekend at Hardesty. Going to go hit the Nationals, I hope. As only 2 of these riders are going to transfer. Right now, it's Racing Kaysen and Zoom. Last straightaway, single file. Let's see if Bea can make a move. Looks like Racing Kaysen's going to hold on for the win, and Zoom is going to get the second.
Moto 9 on the track. 2 will be going out to main. Oh,
It's like we're
Vote
missing
red.
somebody. We're missing Clarence.
yeah, we're missing Clarence. Moto 9, we are missing you.
You know what Joe's doing. He's getting ready for the old school event at Hardesty in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Joe.
You see
You
that?
better
cool-
be ready for old school racing.
He's riding that cool boss.
Yeah,
He got
nice
to ride
bike.
faster than that, though.
Is Mark going to pass him?
Were you yelling at us?
I think Mark passed him.
Were you yelling at us?
Probably yelling at me. Mark's coming out of the final turn, followed closely behind Joe Mason. They're neck and neck going on the final straight. But I believe that your win will go to Mark Port.
Moto 10 on the track, 5 and under novices. 3 riders out there. Only 2 are going to make the main event as we have our flyover just a little late. Not sure what it was. You got Blakey, Sydney, and Brecken out on the track. Let's see. That is Sydney out front with her cool light-up shoes. That's the highlight of the night right there. 451. That is Brecken, second generation racer, and Blakey in third. As Sydney on cruise control, little wobble. She saved it. She's going. 451. Brecken still holding on to that second spot. Blakey in third, trying to reel her in. Ponytails flying. Oh, Sydney way high in the corner, brings it back in, holds on to it.
Working on the high-low.
She is working on the high-low. Look at these two, this Brecken and Blakey. Have they had a push yet tonight? No. Neither one? Maybe? As Sydney takes that first transfer spot, she's going to go to the main. 451 of Brecken. These two youngsters getting better every time they go around, getting less and less pushes. Brecken is going to get that second transfer. Oh, Blakey's going to tell us about it. Did a good job out there.
Moto 11 on the track. There will be 2 going to the mains this time. We got Craig Cox, Kensington Yingling, Bradley Port, Logan Shreve, and Brendan Chandler. We are not missing.
The bottom 2 already transferred. All right, it's just top 3.
Logan Shreve and Brendan Chandler already transferred out in the first round. So it looks like it's a battle for who gets to transfer out next. Looks like we got Kensington going into turn 2 in the lead. Followed by Bradley Port, I think. Yeah. Followed by Bradley Port and Craig Cox. Kensington's going into 3. Coming out of the lead on the final straight, followed by Bradley Port and Craig, who is hot on their tails. Looks like Kensington's going to pick up your 1. Bradley is going to pick up your 2, and Craig is going to pick up your 3.
Gate is down for Moto 12, 9-year-old novices. Total points, Blake, Beckett, and Gavin. Looks like Blake is out front. Gavin in second, Beckett in third. Looks like we might have had a lead change as 5:15. Gavin is making a run for the lead. Blake is fighting back. Blake has the preferred line. 76 Blake back to the front, but here comes Gavin. As Beckett is in third, trying to reel them both in. Still side by side, the leader is going to last corner. Blake once again with the preferred line. And once again, Gavin with a high-low move uses that momentum. He's going to take the lead. Coming down the line, it's going to be Gavin, Blake, and Beckett. That was a great race for those 2. That was Gavin's first race, by the way. 2 wins already. How about that?
13 on the track, 14 intermediate. This round there will be 2 going to the mains. Our transfer was Jason, so we got Cecil, James, JJ Newman, and Cash Money Bravert. Looks like JJ's in first coming out of turn 2, followed
by Birthday Boy.
Followed by Cashton and Cecil. JJ coming out of turn 3, going on the final straight in the lead, airing it out on that jump. Followed by Cashton and Cecil. Looks like JJ is going to pick up your 1, Cashton with your 2, and Cecil with your 3.
Moto 14 on the track, 36-40 intermediates. Looks like we are down 1 rider. You got Tim and Justin out there. Looks like Justin is out front. Tim in second. This is total points. So if they finished in this order, I bet they do. Justin will pick up the win. Tim will get the second. That'll tie them each with 3 points going in the main event. Then they can race heads up in the main event. as David was a scratch for that. I think his chain came off. Got his finger pretty good. Justin airing it out for us. How about that? So does Tim. Moto 15.
8 expert. This is a total points race. There's Kion Boisvert, Jax Miller, and Connor El Diablo Grist. Looking at the racers right now, it looks like we've got Jax Miller in the first place, Kion Boisvert falling behind him, and Connor falling behind Kion. Coming out of turn 2, we've got Jax Miller in the lead, Kion on his tail, and Connor following behind them. Coming out of the rhythm section and out of turn 3, Jax is still in the lead, followed by Kion and Connor Grist. Coming onto that last tabletop, looks like we got Jax who's going to pick up our win, followed by Kion and Connor El Diablo Grist.
Moto 17 on the track, 15-year-old experts, 3 riders, only 2 will make the main event. You have Peyton, Cheyenne, and Connor. Don't see Connor. I'm on the wrong moto. Moto 10-year-old experts. How about that? Racing Kaysen, Zoom, and Bea. 3 riders. 2 are going to transfer. Helps if you're calling the right one. Coming out last corner, that's Racing Kaysen, second-generation racer. Out front, second place transfer going to Bea. Now you get to call Moto 17.
Moto 17, 15 expert, 2 will be going to the mains this round. Looks like we've got Connor leading the pack, followed by Cheyenne and Peyton Heitman. Connor coming out of turn 2, still in the lead, going into the rhythm section. Cheyenne and Peyton, pretty close together between the 2 of them. Coming out of turn 3, the final turn, we got Connor Wonder still in first place. Cheyenne and Peyton, fairly close to each other. Peyton airing it out. Cheyenne getting the second place. Connor with your first, Cheyenne with the second, Peyton with the third.
Moto 18, 17 to 20-year-old experts, 3 riders, only 2 are going to make the main event. And you only have 2 riders out there. Should be Alexa, Charlie, and Riley. Only seeing Riley and Alexa. Boat ride for those 2. They're both going to qualify and make the main event. Not sure where Charlie is. Coach Alexa with the super cool clear number plate. We'll have to give her a hard time later for that. Coming down the last stretch, your qualifiers are going to be Riley and Alexa. And that is it until intermission, which is now.
On time.
As we mentioned earlier, the same weekend as State, which is September 21st, there's also an old school event at the Tulsa, USA BMX headquarters, too, if you want to check that out. I don't have a lot of info right in front of me, but
You ready to do some trivia,
cool
Brian?
What?
You ready to do some trivia?
Right now?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to give away?
No. We can do trivia for fun. No one ever said anything against it.
Better make sure you got something to give away as a prize.
All right, just in. Coach Alexa does have a clinic coming up on September 15th, just in time for state finals. So get your tune-up before state finals with Coach Alexa, September 15th.
Alright, if you would like to participate, we are doing some BMX trivia. If you get the question right, please report. Track operator, can you please stay in the office for this so people know where to get their stuff from? But
Right.
either go.
You guys ready for some trivia?
Let's do some trivia, Brian.
Carson has trivia for us tonight.
Yes,
What do you win?
you win a candy bar of your choice if you get the question right.
Right. Mark, you gonna win the trivia? Not a three.
Trivia
count,
time.
no. Darlene, you gonna win trivia?
Aaron Aiken, can we please escort you from the premises?
All right, everybody ready for the trivia? You ready? Riley, you gonna win trivia?
All right, the first question is a true or false question. The question is, BMX was created in the early 1950s. Hey, we got to raise our hands here. I don't know about Joe. He's been around for a while.
You gotta pick whoever said it first. The right answer.
All right. All right, Joe. What was it?
I would have said 70s.
It was a true or false question, sir. All right, you are correct. It was false.
Was it 60s or 70s?
It was the 70s. No, it was 60s. It gained popularity in the 70s.
There you go.
All right, our next question.
All right, you gotta nail the first person to get it right. You gotta point them out.
Gotcha.
All right.
BMX stands for, it's a multiple choice question. Badass Mofo Extreme, Bicycle Motor Extreme, Bicycle Motocross, nothing, it's just an acronym. Yes, sir, you. C? You are correct. It is C. BMX stands for Bicycle Motocross. It is a type of off-road bicycle racing. You know all this. Never mind. The 2012 Dew Tour San Francisco dirt jumping title was won by TJ Ellis.
Wait. Start over.
What?
Start over. This is a new question?
Yeah. Question
How
3.
many more you got? Is this the last one?
How much you want to go to? 5?
One more. All right, you guys ready for one more?
One more. Final question.
You got to call out, when you're done, you got to call out who gets it right first.
All right.
Okay.
Question number 3, the final question. If you get it right, you do. The 2012 Dew Tour San Francisco dirt jumping title was won by A. TJ Ellis, B. Ryan Nyquist, thank you, Morgan Wade, or Gary Young. Yes, 71. Ryan Nyquist is correct. What do we have over here? All right, that was the last of the trivia questions for the night. That was the last of the trivia questions for the night.
All right, give us a few minutes, and we will go on with main events.
I would listen to him. He can get kind of scary sometimes. Hey, I did not ask for crowd comments. I did not ask for... Crowd commenting is not available unless you have been called on, sir. You are not being called on.
Main events to staging. Main events to staging. Let's get them started. Let's give out some hardware.
Let's do it, Brian. Hey, off the track, ma'am. Let's get this done.
All right, just another rundown for timeline. This weekend, no racing because there's a national in Tulsa at the Oklahoma USA, the USA BMX headquarters, Hardesty National Track.
I better see some of y'all there.
So go down to Hardesty at least one day, check it out, participate, race in the national event, go to the Hall of Fame, the museum, go check it all out, absorb it.
I've been to Hardesty. It personally is pretty cool.
Check schedule for Sand Springs. Sometimes they'll throw in a pre-race. Maybe you can hit it on Thursday if they're having one. That'd be cool.
Could you please clarify where Sand Springs is?
Sand Springs, Oklahoma. It's
I knew that.
Outskirt of Tulsa
I knew that.
on the west side. West side.
There's no chance I actually knew that.
Also Monday here, practice, and we will have Coach Alexis start doing structured practices during practice so you can learn a little bit. Wednesday's a race. Don't forget Race for Life is coming up September 15th. You need to get your portal set up on the USA BMX website so you can start collecting. There's obviously awards and prizes. The more you collect, the more of an award you get and the more lives you help. Always for a good. What is it for, Carson?
What was the question?
Race for Life. What are you collecting donations for?
I forgot.
Lymphoma, I think that's the right way to pronounce it. Lymphoma and leukemia.
Come whisper it in my ear.
Lymphoma and leukemia. I think that's the right way to say it.
We are, the Race for Life raises money for lymphoma and leukemia. And I'm assuming it's to go help research the disease, yeah, to help find a cure. Yes, Brian?
In a roundabout, yes. Good answer.
Thank you.
September 15th, double point racing for that. Also the 18th. I was thinking there was something on the 18th.
I'm not the person to ask.
I can't remember. I think it's just racing here. Maybe that was the Race for Life that was on the 18th. Anyway, middle of September. But then the weekend of the 21st of September, the third weekend of the month, is state finals. All the practicing, all the racing, all the state qualifiers we've been doing, all comes down to the finals where you earn your blue or green plate and possibly a backpack. And if you're not interested in doing that, you can go to Hardesty again for the old school event. Check out some old school bikes. Check out some old school racing. Rumor has it they're not having wooden jumps in the parking lot this year. They're going to race it on the big track. It's a little bit of a no bueno. That's kind of boo, but that's what it is.
I got one question, Brian.
Yeah.
Before I start these, and this is also for the crowd. Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah.
Can't I get in trouble for that, I feel?
No.
Okay.
You lay it all out there. You go for it. Use your megaphone to yell into your microphone.
Well, what could go wrong?
You do it. Do it. Go for it.
Are you ready to rumble?
No.
The one person
I
that
heard
actually
that, whoever
responded
you
to the
were.
question. Wow.
You want to announce the first one this time?
Sure. Go to 2, yeah? Yeah. T.O., are we ready?
So
All right.
this weekend, the national event in Tulsa. And practice Monday, race Wednesday, 15th or 18th. I can't remember. Race for Life. Get your packets done online or start collecting manually the old-fashioned way like us old people do. State weekend's the third weekend of the month. We got a busy couple weeks coming up.
Motos coming right out of the gate. Total points race. This is the main event. So, there's Ryan Reno, Carter the Boy Wasson, and Connor El Diablo Grist, who is out on this track right now. That is Connor El Diablo Grist out in the front, followed by Carter the Boy Watson and Ryan Reno. Going over that, going into turn 2, we've got Connor El Diablo Grist, followed by Carter the Boy Wasson.
See that? Ryan was standing up. You get it, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan, stand up. Let's go!
There you go.
One step closer to greatness.
He gets that. He's going to be super fast.
Yeah. Connor Diablo Grist leading on that last straight, followed by Carter the Boy Watson and Ryan Reno. Our first place is going to go to Connor El Diablo Grist.
Carson. For second place, there's a tie. Carter
Ooh.
and Ryan both have 5 points, but Carter got the tiebreaker, so he's going to get the overall second, and Ryan's going to get the third.
All right. I didn't write any of that stuff down.
It helps.
Thank you.
Moto 3 on the track, 7 to 8-year-old open. 3 riders out there. How they cross the line, it's how they finish. You got lucky number 7's Jax in the lead. Looks like in second is Slow-Mo Brodo, and third is Kion. Purple Heart Racing colors, then onto wheel colors. Going down the last straightaway. This is not total points. Lucky Sevens holding on to the lead. Let's see if he can hold it all the way to the finish line as Slow-Mo Brodo is putting on some pressure.
I believe in him.
Looks like Jax is going to hold on for a close first, as I'm not so slow anymore. Slow-Mo Brodo got the second, and Kion got the third.
Moto 4, 9 to 10 local open. The main event, we got 2 qualified out. We've got Bash, Nope, Boom, Racing Case Marie, Billy Dotson, and Blake Wasson. Coming out of that second turn, we got Bash, Nope, Boom out front, followed by Racing Case, Bea, and Blake. Going into the third and final turn, we've got Bash still out in front, followed by Racing Jason and Bea Dotson and Blake. Looks like Bash No Boom's going to pick up your first spot. Racing Case is going to pick up your 2. Bea's going to pick up your 3, and Blake in 4.
13 to 14 open. 3 riders, total points. Moto 5 in the gate. Gate is down. Let's see if we can get these youngsters to do some jumping for us. It's pretty well side by side going the first corner. JJ has preferred line. Jason on the outside.
It's a close race, Brian.
And they stop pedaling.
Pump, brace, pump, brace, pump, brace.
It has become a pump race.
They are yelling on the track. I'm confused on what this has turned into. From
Pass them,
BMX
Cecil.
racing to Real Housewives.
Right now, JJ with 2 wins. Looks like that's going to give him another
should be
win
going
and the overall win. Jason is going to get the second, and Cecil's going to get the overall third.
Moto 6 on the track. 1720 local open. Drexel the Destroyer Eaton, Riley Goff, and Connor Wonder. Looks like we've got Connor Wonder out in front, followed by Drexel the Destroyer Eaton and Riley Goff. Going into turn 2, we've got Connor Wonder, Drexel Eaton, and Riley Goff. Turn 3, coming out of turn 3, going on to the last straight, we got Connor Wonder, Drexel the Destroyer, and Riley Goff. Looks like Connor's going to pick up that 1 spot. Drexel's going to pick up the 2, and Riley will be going home with the 3.
Moto 7 on the track. 8-year-old cruisers, 3 riders. This is not total points. How they cross the line is how they finish. You got lucky number 7's Jax, Slow-Mo Brodo, and Connor El Diablo. Purple Heart colors out front on 2 wheels in second and third. Single file.
I know them.
Jax holding on to the lead. He's looking to have a good night. He won 1 already. See if he can win 2. Good chance he's in a third one. We'll see how he fares in that one as well. Last straightaway. Jax has this one under control. He's going to pick up the win. As he airs it out for us just a little bit. Let's see if Slow-Mo Brodo does. He does not. And Connor going to get the third for us. But he airs it out for us.
Airs it out. Trick man. Motorweight on the track. 10 cruiser. We've got Racing Case and Murray, Cold Horn, and Bash Note Boom in this race. Looks like we've got Bash Note Boom out in front. Yeah, Bash Note Boom out in front, followed by Racing Case and Stonehorn. Going into turn 2 and coming out of turn 2, Bash Note Boom is in the lead, followed by Racing Case and Stone Cold. Turn 3, following by Bash Note Boom. Turn 3, leading Bash Note Boom, sorry. Followed by Kaysen and Stone. Will they air it out for us? Bash airs it out for the first place. Kaysen airs it out for the second place.
Moto 9,
And
41
Stone
to
will get
45 cruisers, 3 riders out there. How you cross the line is how you finish. You got Josh, Joe, and Mark. Josh out front on this one. Joe getting tuned up for the old school van on the Boss in second. Small block Mark in third.
In case you didn't know, Josh is Stone's dad.
This should be a trivia one day with that. See if people are listening.
That's true. See if people actually pay attention.
Last straightaway. Josh airing it out for us. How about that? 41-45 class. Getting some air as Josh wins it. Joe is going to get the second. Small block Mark is going to get the third.
Moto 10. Moto 10 on the track, 500 novice. The main event race, so one of the coolest races of the night. We've got Sydney Port, Ryan Reno, Carter the Boy Wasson, and Brecken Murray. Yeah, looks like Carter the Boy Wasson out in front right now. Wait, no. Yes, sorry. Carter the Boy Wasson out in front right now, followed by Ryan Reno. Come on, Ryan, stand up, buddy. Who's followed by Sydney Port and Brecken Murray. Sorry. Excuse my mispronunciation.
Nice catch.
Good catch, Gabe. Carter Wasson is leading him out of the third turn. Oh! And it looks like Sydney Port goes down, about to go over the table into turn 3, which will leave Carter Wasson with the 1, Ryan Reno with the 2, and I don't know. Give her a big round of applause. That did not look like the fun wreck.
This is going to be a battle down to the end here.
It's going to be an interesting race. Let's see who gets this win.
This is a trophy on the line right here.
This is the third place trophy. Pretty good bragging rights. And it looks like Brecken is going to get the 3 spot in the race. But overall points, I think it's
How they cross the line.
how they cross the line.
7-year-old novices, Moto 11 on the track. 4 riders out there. How they cross the lines, how they finish. Looks like Pantheon colors out front. That is Logan. You also have Kensington, Briley, and Brendan out there. Believe that is Brendan in the second spot. Miss Kensington, K-Pop in third, and Riley in fourth. It is Brendan's first race today as well. Look at him
Good job,
out there
Brendan.
keeping up with Logan. Who this battle for third. We have K-Pop and Briley battling for that
Good job,
third
Brandon.
and final trophy. Is Logan going to pick up the win tonight? And Brendan, in his first race ever, going to pick up the second.
Good job, Brandon.
Who's going to get the third? Right now, K-Pop has it. And she is going to hold on. She is going to get that third place. Riley will get the fourth. Or Briley.
Moto 12 on the track. 9 novice. We got Blake Wasson, Beckett Shreve, and Gavin Chandler. Looks in first. Looks like we've got. Let me see this number plate here quick. Looks like we've got Gavin Chandler in first, followed by Beck Shreve and Blake Wasson coming out of turn 2.
You hear that?
Going into turn 3, looks like we've got Gavin Chandler.
Gavin's first race, too.
First race for Gavin Chandler. Everyone give him a big round of applause. You know, Gavin Chandler coming out at first. I'm going to guess he's, yeah. Gavin's going to come out with the win. It's going to be a drag race between Blake and Beckett, and it looks like Blake is going to get your 2, and Beckett is going to get your 3.
Moto 13 on the track, 14-year-old intermediates, 3 riders out there. How you cross the lines, how you finish. This is not total points. You have Jason, JJ, and Cashton. Looks like Revolution Colors out front. That is JJ. Pantheon Racing Colors in second. That's Jason. Cashton, Birthday Boy for AOT in third. Into the last straight. Here they come. Oh, they're going to air it out for us. You know they will. JJ out front. Jason's going to get the second. And Cashton, Birthday Boy, 14 years old today, gets the third.
Happy birthday, Cashton. Moto 14 on the track, 36 to 40 intermediate. We got Timothy Johan and Justin Lillibridge. That was a struggle. I don't really know how
David
to
is
pronounce
out.
words. Sorry.
David's out.
David went out with injury tonight. He hurt his finger. He had a pretty bad wreck. Bike lost its chain. But yeah, looks like Timothy is going to win, followed by Lillibridge, who's going to get your number 2.
8-year-old experts, Moto 15, total points, Kion, Jax, and Connor. Third race for the night for lucky number 7s, and third race to be out front.
Can Jax get it?
In second is Kion, and third is Connor. Coming out of turn 2, lucky 7s, Purple Heart Colors out front. Kion in second, Connor in third. Last straightaway, they're running them single file. Jack's getting a tune-up, possibly going down to the Nationals this weekend, as he is going to take home the win, the overall victory in total points. Kion, with 3 seconds, is going to get the overall second, and Connor is going to get the third.
Moto 16 on the track, 10 expert. We have Racing Case and Maurice. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we got Bash No Boom, Racing Case and Murray, and I think, and Bea Quads Dotson. I think that's right. Yeah, Brian.
What's that?
I said I think that's right.
You got
All right, looks like we got Bash No Boom in
Ash,
first.
Kaysen, and Bea.
All right. Looks like we got Bash No Boom picking up the first, Kaysen picking up the 2, and Bea picking up the 3.
It's good close racing between those two.
Very close racing, Brian.
Moto 17, 15-year-old experts, 3 riders. How you cross the lines, how you finish. This is not total points. You got Cheyenne, Connor, and Drexel. Coming out of the corner, looks like Connor, bike 65 out front. Drexel, second. Cheyenne in third. In that order, Drexel spinning. Might want to take a look, maybe try a 1 tooth bigger on that gear. He's spinning the lights out of that thing. As Connor is going to bring home the win. Drexel's going to get the second, and Cheyenne's going to get the third.
Final moto of the night. We got Caden Barfoot, Alexa Bruning-Gaither, and Riley Goff. Looks like we got Caden Barfoot going into turn 2 in first, followed by Alexa, who's in second, and Riley Goff, who's in third. Close race between Alexa and Riley. Caden's coming out in first, going through the third, followed by Alexa, who's still in second, and Riley Goff, who's trailing right behind her. Looks like Caden is going to get the first place, followed by Alexa and Riley Goff, and that'll do it for tonight.
All right, don't forget, no racing this weekend. Everyone go down to Tulsa, to the USA BMX National Headquarters. Get some national event racing in, or go watch, or go hang out, go cheer on your local riders. Go to the museum, see the Hall of Fame while you're there. It's definitely worth at least a day trip to go hang out. So hope to see some people there, and we will see you on Monday back here.
Like I said, I best see some of you people out there. Brian won't be there. Yeah, you're making me. Being the track operator's kid is not all it's cut out for. Love you, Mom. Whoever's in charge of the track, give the track foreman money for this. It is physical labor.
Did Aaron pay you to say that?
No,
I think you're lying.
I am not.
Aaron, collect the kid.
No!
There you
Yeah, he's a thievery. He's a thief.